So this time I'm making Mediterranean chicken. I've put olive oil in the bottom of two big baking trays, and I've chopped up all the potatoes into kind of chunks. I've also got my chicken pieces, which are chicken thighs and chicken legs, and I've got some chunks of onions in pieces rather than in little bits, and some bacon chopped up, and that's you can't see that, sorry, that's not in focus. That's preserved lemons. And so there, I've put it all in the pans together. Make sure you don't try and overfill a pan, but that's the chicken and the potatoes and the onions and the bacon bits, and there's my preserved lemons again. There's a tip: bang, if you got it in the jar, bang it a bit, and it's a miracle, then you can open it. Where am I now? Okay, now I've chopped up the preserved lemons and put those in, but now I'm going to salt and pepper it, basically. That's all there is left to do. So put some pepper on, and then all that's left is to put some paprika on, which I'm going to do in a minute. I'm sorry this is a bit rushed and I wasn't talking, but the whole family was talking in the kitchen at the time, so I couldn't use any of the recording because there was too much racket in the background. So there's the paprika. I'm to sprinkle that on top. These pans are really full, so that's why I've put quite a lot of everything on. I doubled up the recipe that you'll be able to print afterwards. I obviously decided a bit more. Yep, and then I'm just going to shove that in the oven. So that goes in a heated up oven. What have I done now? Oh, the shelf was too high. Always cunning to work those things out before you start cooking, which I obviously didn't do. Okay, that's all in. Now it just cooks. And now, oh, what am I doing now? Right, now I've chopped up the courgettes in chunks. See, they're quite thick chunks. If you cut them up too thin, they go really soggy in the dish. I'm putting more salt in there, more pepper, and I believe I'm going to put some olive oil in as well. That's right, some olive oil. And then you just sort of shake it about and coat it all in that. And that will make it go all nice and brown when it's cooked. And then now I've got some olives, and these are de-seeded olives, black olives rather than the original recipe. Mary Berry's recipe had green olives, but I've eaten one. There you go. Because I like black olives, I don't like green olives. I don't like anchovies either. So I've changed the recipe a little bit to make it more what I like. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. That's it, cooking in the oven, looking delish. Oh, yummy. And a bit of a fail with the steaming up of the lens. Never mind. What's next? Okay, so I've taken it out of the oven and put it on the side. And now I'm going to add the veggies. I'm going to show you first. Yep, what it looks like. Looks delicious. All going nice and brown. So then you just tip over the courgettes and you spread them amongst the two different pans. So that's why, again, you can't fill them too full at the beginning because you're going to add a few extra bits. So you just shove them in amongst all the chicken and the potatoes. And they're going to go all nice and brown as well. Poke them in a bit. And then you take the olives and you just sprinkle the olives on top. It's really simple, but it looks really lovely and colourful, all those different colours. And you've got basically your whole meal there. You've got the potatoes, you've got the chicken, you've got the veggies. You don't have to cook anything else. Look at that, gorgeous. And you just stick it in the oven, and then you can just relax and have a glass of wine. And I promise you, your guests will love it. I give this to men, I give it to kids, I give it to women, I give it to everybody, and they all like it because it suits everybody. And the end result, lovely. I hope you enjoy it.